So let me guess, you've watched some videos on Amazon FBA, you've dreamt about launching your own brand and scaling it to massive numbers, but you're unsure if you have what it takes to actually go ahead and do it. People online make it seem easy, but you think maybe you're not like them. They've got some secret sauce or a skill set that you don't have. But all of these people, including ourselves, started from zero. All the skills you need can be learned, especially inside of our Honest FBA community, which you can check out via the link below. What's most important at the start is your mindset and your personality traits. So to help you work out if you've got the chops, let's do a quick personality test to see if you have what it takes to make it in this game. Get a little pen and paper out so you can track it, you can give yourself a score, and at the end of the video, you can make a decision on if you are going to get started and launch your own brand on Amazon. Let's get stuck in. Okay, so trait number one, you have big old balls. I don't mean that you have to be a fella. I mean it in a metaphoric sense. So you're brave, you have chutzpah, you're a bit of a risk taker. This business is essentially all about calculated risks. You're placing informed bets on launching products that customers have demand for. You're sending money overseas in most cases, trusting in other businesses that of course you've carefully vetted, but you've never actually met. And you're trusting them to deliver your vision in the form of a product. You need to be prepared to spend real money and invest real money into this business idea to get a return. So don't look at it as it's going to cost me this. It is an investment. You're investing money to get a return. And that is a risk that should excite you. So if that sounds like you, give yourself a point. Trait number two, eagerness to learn new skills. At the minimum, doing Amazon FBA, you're going to learn marketing, sourcing, logistics, negotiation, branding, and cash flow planning, and a bunch more I'm probably forgetting. And hearing that should amp you up. That's a ridiculous skill set to have in your locker, and you can learn it all really quickly. Now, like any business model, Amazon FBA and e-com in general is ever changing and evolving. So if you are someone who last sold on Amazon in 2020 for their best practices, odds are they're going to be pretty outdated and give you irrelevant advice. The game and the industry moves on year, so that means you'll constantly have to learn new skills. For example, in the past 12 months, that's been how to make great content for your brand. E-com is becoming more and more visual, and content-led sales is pushing the industry forward. So you can either make content yourself and be the face of your own brand, or you can plan content for others to shoot, like TikTok Shop affiliates we have in our sister community, Honest Creators. All of which you'll have access to if you're in Honest FBA, by the way. So you can learn how to make content yourself. You can also learn how to make content to give to other people that's going to drive a bunch of sales for your brand. So if constantly learning new skills is up your street and that excites you, give yourself another point. Trait number three, a long-term mindset. Getting rich quick is awesome. Winning the lottery, 20xing your investment on some stupid meme coins. Of course, that would be nice, but it's pretty unlikely for most people. But building a proper, long-lasting brand, that takes time. Nike, Apple, Lululemon, these brands have been around for decades and have continued to compound over time. Now, I'm not saying you're going to need to wait decades to see success. Far from it. You can be very profitable very quickly with Amazon FBA. But if you want the big bucks, which if you're watching this video, I'm going to assume that you do, you want to make decisions with a long-term view. Decisions that will compound over time and put your brand in the best position possible. Now that could mean informed pricing strategies, investing in proper branding, taking real time to develop your product to ensure the products are the absolute best that they can be. All of these actions lead to a higher chance of success and in a lot of cases, much bigger growth over time. So if you're cool with that, mark down another point. Right, so trait number four, an abundance mentality. You might have seen some people comment on YouTube videos, just like this one, saying something along the lines of, why would you share your Amazon tactics? If it was me, I'd keep them all to myself. Or if you were having real success on Amazon, you wouldn't waste your time making YouTube videos. Now those people are losers. But a more polite way of saying that is they have a scarcity mindset. They think opportunities are limited and knowledge should be kept secret so other people don't steal their chance of success. Now, fundamentally, that is bullshit. There is a stupid amount of opportunity in the Amazon FBA space. Third-party sellers make up over 60% of Amazon sales, and generated over $100 billion in sales in 2024 alone. Now that is a big old pie, and even a little slice can pay off massively. Mine and Alex's and Jansen's brands are all at 7 figures annually because of people with abundance mindsets sharing information with us. It's one of the main reasons we started a Discord community with inside of Honest FBA. Hundreds of people with different levels of experience sharing their knowledge, sharing their learnings, and celebrating each other's successes. People want other people to win. They want to win together. It feels great to be part of a community and part of a team. The e-com space and the Amazon space in general is full of people with this mindset. It's also got some other people that definitely haven't got that and you want to stay away from them. But if you have this mindset, you're going to move a lot faster and you're going to share learnings and grow way quicker than people who want to keep it all to themselves. So if you have that kind of mindset, give yourself another point. So trait number 5 is a genuine interest in the industry. So as I said earlier, this is a long-term plan, potentially the business that's going to change your life forever. It's going to consume you for at least a good few years. So it's really better that you have a genuine interest in it and actually enjoy the process. You might already listen to business podcasts for fun or watch YouTube channels like this one in your spare time. Now that's a damn good sign you're going to like this industry. It's no secret that lots of people in the world absolutely hate their jobs, and you should not be one of them. So if you've always dreamed of launching your own brand and you have a passion for entrepreneurship, give yourself a point. So the 6th and final trait for this little test is perseverance. Stuff can and will go wrong in any type of business. It's not going to be plain sailing from day one. If you want to work for yourself, the buck stops with you. You're responsible. You're going to need to fix things when they break. But when you get past that and you fix a problem or you've jumped through a bunch of annoying hoops to get your vision live and selling, the gratification is huge. Way better than you ever feel working for somebody else. Now, if you're someone who's likely to give up at the first sign of a bit of trouble, you are honestly really going to struggle in this space. But if you have a bit of grit and you're prepared to keep going, give yourself another point. Right then, count them up. How many points did you get? Let me know in the comments down below. If you got 3 or less, then to be honest, this game probably isn't for you. But I'm also guessing you clicked on this video by mistake because that would be ridiculous. If you got 4 or 5, you're still good. That's a B+. You can learn the others over time. If you got 6, I don't know what you're waiting for. Watch this video on how to find products and get started now.